Hoping to get back in the draw for the mobile number 2, Mr. Cracker. About to be set on their way for the 4-horse field. For these paces, the juveniles. Green lights on, and they're off and pacing. Coming out pretty well was Mr. Cracker, also with also with Pride of Mary, Misso, and What a Journey, back last of all the talent in the field. So they found the positions pretty quickly, all in Indian file for the 4-horse field, and it's Mr. Cracker in front for Jack McKinnon. Hoping to lead all the way. About 10 metres off, and the second position was Pride of Mary, also with Misso for Abby Sanderson, and What a Journey, back last of all for Scott Rains. They're seeing them off the tail of the field, making their way in the outer and park back straight first 2 times. Tempo's been pretty fast for these juveniles as they're about to pass the mile marker. And it's still Mr. Cracker in front. Pride of Mary for Monique Burnett in behind it. Also with Misso, and back last of all, What a Journey. Still no moves been made yet. Still on in file for the 4-horse field as they're making their way, running around the corner, heading out the back straight. They slowed down the tempo a little bit. And it's still Mr. Cracker in front of Pride of Mary. Misso and behind it. 4 back to pegs, last of all, down the field is What a Journey as they're making their way, heading into the front straight, round the corner. They're going to get that bell for the 2150 here for trial number 7. Here at Lord's Raceway, Bendigo, on the 8th of November. And it's still Mr. Cracker in front. Nash running a 45 this horse. Pride of Mary, Nash running a 49. Misso, Nash running a 50, and What a Journey, Nash running a 50 also. The bell chimes, they've got a lap to go, and it's still Mr. Cracker in front of Pride of Mary. Misso, 2 back to pegs. What a Journey, still back last of all. They're approaching the 100 metres now, heading in the outer and park back straight for the final time. They're home for a quick last half as they pass the Garrett's horse and Bendigo sign. Moving one off now from 3 back to pegs was Misso. Is approaching into the death position very quickly as it's still Mr. Cracker in front by 2 metres of Misso, pouring the pressure on. As they're passing the 600 metres now. Misso putting his head in front now of Mr. Cracker. Misso now the leader. And Mr. Cracker in behind it now of Pride of Mary, and back last of all, What a Journey. As approaching the 400 metres now, heading out the back straight, round the corner, approaching the lather up sign. And it's still Misso by 6 metres of Mr. Cracker. They're going for a quick last half as they're running the Gladyston Road Real Estate home turn, heading into the front straight for the final time. And it's still Misso of Mr. Cracker, approaching into 3rd position now, trying to make its way into 2nd was What a Journey, and back last of all, Pride of Mary. But it's Misso, What a Journey, putting its nose into 2nd position now, but it's all Misso. Misso is going to win it pretty comfortably. Into 2nd position was What a Journey. Also in the 3rd there was Mr. Cracker, and back last of all, the tail in the field was Pride of Mary.